So by now you should be thinking of how to start something on your own. And that's why we had that skill acquisition yesterday. It might look very small, look something unrecognized, but I can tell you, those who can see into the future and who can sculpture something substantial for themselves will look at themselves in 2-3 years from now, what your life would have turned out to be. Because the truth of the matter is that Rome is not built in a what? In a day. It is a little drop of water that makes a what? A mighty ocean. So every little step you're taking is already building up into that big things that you're already dreaming of doing. So the person that never arrived anywhere is the person who did not start. Are we together? The person who will not arrive anywhere is the person who did not start. So taking that your baby step, taking that your leap of faith, is called quantum leap. Taking it with fear, not with this in work. Try it. That is what God honors. So those of you that have been in this church a couple of months now and you're still sitting with your 100,000 salary, 50,000 salary, but the last time you check your age, you are not reducing, you are increasing. So, and small time now, if you marry, with that salary be taken care of, maybe by the time you be married, one pint of rice will be at 20,000. Then you will not know. Like somebody said, I'm trying to remember the man's name. I think it's a preacher, the Yoruba preacher. I said, all of you that have been in this world 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 30 years, 40 years, he said, any of you should tell me, in this country, he was saying it too, like Mrs. Grace now, gift, you're a bit older, and some of you, he said, tell me, since you've been living in this country, anything that goes up, has it ever come down? Madam, anything that went up, has it ever went down? Let me speak that grammar. If it's going up, he's going. The higher you go, the cooler it becomes. So, those days he was saying, those days $1 is to $1 is to $1. But today, $1 is what? 1,600. And it doesn't look like it's coming down. I remember last year, August, this time last year, we bought dollar for 900. Emmanuel, David, am I right? 920, we bought the dollar as at this August last year. I remember I said bought about $1,000 this time last year, 920. But now that same dollar now is 1,500. That means if you're buying a $1,000 now, you need about 1.6 million to buy the same. 1 year after, the economy is struggling between should we bring it down or we should take it up. So that is why you have to brace up. The things I'm pouring my heart to you on in this second service, it might looks too common to all of you, but there are few people that will take those things and turn them into productive results, that in 2-3 years from now you can say, thank God I made something substantial out of the things I'm hearing. And that is what makes of you. God answers prayers, but there are parts that God will not play for you. So let me teach you this, then we'll have our presentation. Don't be afraid, just say anything you can say. But that's why I posted that video last Sunday. I don't know if many of you watched it. All right. So how to market yourself to an investor. That's the title. How to market yourself to an investor. It's important you know that communication is key to marketing yourself. Communication is key to marketing yourself to anyone. You must be eloquent. You must be someone who can construct good English. That is, you must be able to put A and B and C together into a constructive sentence, telling us what and what you want to do. Because that is what will first enhance your productivity in front of the people or persons you are talking to. That's the first thing. Like I thought, was it last week or Upper Sunday? You don't even to wear the most expensive clothes. Just be in your best. With your appearance alone, you've already taken them. There are people that they just because the way they appeared, they say, oh, don't worry. How much do you need? 10 million. Give him. Just because the way the person appeared. Just his appearance alone, the hairstyle, the shoelace, the cloth, everything detailed, it can attract. So let's look at these 7 points to attracting investors. Number 1, you have to develop a strong pitch. A strong pitch. I will explain what that means. When you are talking to an investor or you are presenting yourself to someone who you are prospecting to come into your business space, you must create a concise word. Have a summary about yourself, about what you do. What does your business do? What problem does it solve? And it should not be longer than 30 seconds or 1 minute. That's what it means to develop a strong pitch. That's the first thing. When you're talking to someone you have not seen before in front of a camera, must be able to use concise words. Don't use too many words. Develop yourself and put all of your life, the things you do, in 30 to 1 minute, 30 seconds to 1 minute. Summarize all the things you do. For example, can we meet you? My name is Paul Olajide. I'm a real estate developer. We provide affordable housing to people outside the country. Come into our space. We help you get this and that. 1 minute, case closed. In that 1 minute, you have wrapped up your name, what you do, the service you provided, why your service is better than the fellow. 1 minute. The person that heard you is already making decision in his mind. This person, I think he says something right now. That was how I met someone who gave me an elevation when I attended a training in a hotel almost 2 years right now. I actually paid for that event. I think about 150,000 for that event. And the man met me. He said, can I meet you? Because when you are at a very big event like that, men of timber and caliber were going. So they are just walking. I said, sir, can I see you? He said, oh, yes, what can I do for you? I said, my name is Paul Olajide. I'm a developer. We are going into mass housing and we want to provide affordable housing that Nigerians can. He said, really? I said, yes. And we're about to start this in so location. So I need some of your input. He said, really? Okay, get my contact. Let's talk. And that was all. I was not bothering him. Sir, I need your help. Can I? Within that 1 minute, while we are still on the walk, I concluded all the things. And that was how I got the man's phone number attention. And the Zoom meeting I had with him, 1 hour Zoom meeting, brought forth the structure of Light City Bungalow. Case closed. I cannot forget that event in my life. It's still recurring in my mind. Zoom, he said, Paul, if I also have this Zoom meeting with you, I charge $450. But that day you just met me at the hall and I just felt I should add this to your life. Since that time, I've not heard from the man again. That's all. So anytime you are privileged to talk to an investor or someone who you are seeing or you are not seeing in front of a camera, use concise words. Start by telling your name. My name is Paul Olajide. Be proud to call your name. No, my name is Paul. We are not even hearing what your name is. My name is Paul Olajide. I'm a real estate developer. We provide affordable housing to Nigerians home and abroad. Buying from us, we give you the best and the most beautiful structures that does not exist anywhere. We just, oh really? Let me have your card. That's all. We'll see. My name is this. I finished from Ladoke University and I have a PhD. All those things does not hold water. This one can be in your resumes. But somebody you want to get his attention, use concise words. What I say? Number 2, you have to use to market yourself. Highlight your unique selling point, or they also call it unique selling proposition. That is USPS. Highlight your unique selling points. Identify and emphasize the aspects that make you and your business stand out. This should be your expertise, your innovative product, or your marketing potential. What are the things that makes your business? What are your business again? See, now we cannot hear you. You shall be doing shakara for Jesus. What is your business again? Adoni Fabrics. What is unique about that fabrics? Why should I buy from Adoni Fabrics? You must be able to give me a convincing reason why, if I have 3 shops, I should come and buy from you. Simple. So you must highlight your unique selling proposition. Someone was talking to me during the week. He said, "Sir, see, I'm about to start this brand of mine and I'm going into a particular phase of this." I said, "Really? So how do you intend to go?" He said, "I've consulted two and I'm still making my sample." I said, "Really? That's amazing." Just by what she told me in that few seconds, I said, "Don't worry, I'll be part of it. I'm going to help you push it." You must highlight your unique. How do you? And she said, you want it to be elite product. I said, elite product. I said, okay. That means it's not for common people. So already the person have classed that product. This product is not for general people. It's for elite. Case closed. So use that. Quickly identify your position and put yourself in that space. Number 3, if you have, showcase your track records. This is very important. That's why you take pictures. Take pictures when your business starts from that your bedroom. When you are using paint rubber to measure the gari, just be taking pictures. Thank God we have what is called iCloud. I've taught you iCloud. If you don't have iPhone, sign up on Gmail and save your pictures on your Google Drive. It goes into the iCloud. 10 years time, you can go and pull it out. Are we together? Archive those pictures. Those are your track records. There are pictures of this church that a time will come, we'll fetch them out from wherever they are. These are the things that will speak when we started. So you may need to present your track record, your achievements, your previous successes, and relevant experience. Use data and specific examples to build your reliabilities. How can we trust you? Just mention a few things. So last year we're doing 1 million in sales, but this year we've been able to do 1.5. How did we achieve that? We're able to get more machines to help us enhance and increase our production, and right now we have increased our sales by 500,000. Case closed. That's a track record. Oh, we used to be in this area before, but we expanded from just that space, and now we're in this space in the space of 3 months. Use track record to get the attention of your prospect. Number 4, to market yourself to an investor, you need to know your market and your competition. This is very important. You need to know who are your rivals, who are the people you are marketing. Who are the people you are going to compete with in that space. Don't just say, "I want to start selling liquid soap." Who are the people already in that space? What stands them out? Why are they the demand? Why are people buying from them? Why are they not buying from us? So you have to understand that market and your competition. So once you know that, you'll be able to demonstrate what plan I need to put in place. So when you are talking to them, they expect you to be able to tell us that how will you be able to penetrate this market. You can see this brand is offering this, that brand is offering this, that brand is offering that brand is offering. How will you penetrate them? And that is why for anything you want to do as a business owner, you must do what we call market analysis and surveillance. Don't just dabble into that area of business. Don't just say everybody's selling shoes, let me start selling shoes. What if you start selling shoes and nobody buys from you? What if you need to do thorough analysis? What if I bring my shoe and I wrap it in a nylon bag and I do something out of the box? Like that video, that woman was saying that we're into farming and we do this and we do that and we do that. And they started questioning her. What if we give you 10 million right now? What will you do? I love that woman. So eloquent. She has done her work well. Detailed. How many of you watched that video? Detailed. You're like, what? That's homework. That's homework. So that alone cut all the panels and like, well, this guy, I think this woman knows what she's doing. Number 5, you have to articulate your financial projections. What that means is that provide realistic and detailed financial projections. In the next 5 years, we should be able to penetrate this space. If we have 10 million right now, we'll be able to buy this and this, and with that, we'll be able to expand our market towards this area, this area, this area. Because that is what the investors want to hear. Like during the week, myself and my twin brother were doing some market valuation of one of our company. And we're doing the valuation, and we discovered that valuing that company in dollars is about 43 point something million US dollars. So we sat down, we begin to do some valuations on the company, this and this and this. Okay, let's take out this and because we're trying to pitch that company to an investor. So we're like, if we do this and this and this and this, we should be able to get. And we wrapped it in just about 3 pages proposal, and we came about the valuation of the company, and we push it out. That's all. And we left behind the real data. So when they call us back, we tell them all the figures, how we arrived this, our track record, what we've done the last 2 years, what we have achieved, and this and that. That is all. We're waiting for them. We're going to wow them, because the records enough is to show them. That is what investors want to hear. What is your projection? If we give you this money, how will you use this money to expand this business and also bring profit? Number 6, that's if you need to do this. Prepare a professional presentation. Your presentation must be professional. That's those have to go to a hall where they will ask you to show some slides, some pie charts, some bar graphs, some graphs showing years of progression, all those ones. So you may have to get that done. The last one is, this one is important. Practice and refine your pitch. Practice and refine your pitch. That is, you have to rehearse your presentation multiple times to ensure smooth delivery. So any words that you don't know, you don't need to go and form. Don't go and say, let me go and be reading dictionary and go and be pronouncing grammar that does not match. You see, when you are standing before investors, impression matters, but don't go over impress, because if you over impress, it might bring you depression. So the best is that stay within your limits of grammar. You might just go and use one grammar and it mean another thing. I know that people you are talking to, they are very detailed. So whatever you are doing your presentation, take time to present it. Like whatever we're doing now, in the next 2 or 3 minutes, we'll ask your permission. Should we post it? If you say don't post it, we will not post it. If you say post it, we'll post it. That's all. The main thing is that do a lot of rehearsal. See yourself in the mirror. How many of you did a lot of rehearsal in front of your mirror during this week? Nobody. You did your own this morning. Nobody else. That means you are not ready for it. Okay, she did her own. Who else again did presentation in front of the mirror? So you mean you cannot attract what you want? So a lot of time you do your rehearsal. All right, that just to add to some of the things you need to know. So we're going to do the presentation now. See how their faces are looking. It's not a jam exam now. It's for your own good. The only thing is, we'll ask you, should we post it? If you say don't post it, the media guy will give it back to you, or will delete it. Yes, it's true. That's all. One of our videos that we shot during the week, one of the realtors went to one of our sites and he shot the video, and then so I saw the video. I saw that video detailed and fascinating. So I sat down, I put a detail around the video. So as I was about posting the video, the lady sent me a DM and said, "Sir, that video, I'm not too professional about it." I said, "Wait." I said, "Did you see this area, this area, this area? For me, this video is detailed." I said, "This video is detailed." He said, "Really?" I said, and I said, I put a tease to her. I said, "Okay, if you feel it's not fine, should I remove it?" He said, "It is fine." I will remove it. I want to promote you on my page. You are saying, I said, "Should I remove it?" He said, "No, it is fine." But me, I saw something in it. You say it's not detailed enough. I said, "You have been detailed enough," and that video is all across all my platforms. All across my platform. That's all. So you can't tell. I know what that has drawn. Inquiries on that. So your presentation, you can't tell what and what it will bring. Just ensure you are prepared for what you're doing. All right. Like Miss Gift yesterday, she did some presentation telling us how to make soap. If you turn it, your hand will be paining you. If you are standing in front of the camera, you have to say it very well. If you are turning it, your hand will be paining you. The investor will be looking at you. You mean I'll be suffering my hand? Can't we employ a machine? Like the women you know now, there's I don't know, they call it cake. Is it cake mixer? Once you put it inside, just on the machine, you be doing before. Go and ask cake bakers. This their hand. Oh man. I mean, those of you have baked before. But now, just put that machine and on it, it will mix it smoothly for you. Case closed. Maybe one of these days we'll do home economic practical. We'll bring gas. Okay, that's Mrs. Mercy's area. We'll bring gas, we'll bring fry pan. Come and fry something you know how to fry well. Okay, let's start. So we can stop the recording video right now. Miraboya, get your camera rolling. Godfrey, get it rolling. And let's set their faces on. So the purpose of this, like I taught last week, is just for you to know